Hey YouTube, it's Miss Brit 1986, and if you'll notice I have the microphone here because the sound quality, my built-in microphone doesn't work. So until I find something better, I'll be talking into this. This video will basically be about, I guess, acne, how to treat acne, why I think that Proactive and a lot of the other expensive treatments will fail, at doing their job, and why they're so drying and so harsh on your skin, as well as some of the products that I have found, common drugstore products that do a just as good, if not better, job than some of the expensive products. I guess the first thing we'll talk about are some of the ways well, actually, I think the first thing that I'll say is if you have a really bad case of acne and it's affecting your life and it's affecting you in social situations and you just are or horrified by it, it's best for you to probably see a dermatologist. I am not a doctor. I wish I was, but I am not. And what works for me may not always work for the next person. So if you have the means to go see a dermatologist, you definitely want to let them, analyze your skin and figure out exactly what is causing your particular case of acne. With that being said, I guess we'll examine some of the things that come off the top of my head on what might cause acne. Number one, stress, maybe pollutants in the air, hormones, especially if you're a woman, just different, our hormones are constantly changing, and definitely if you're using, some sort of birth control products or something like that, you'll notice, a change in your skin always. Maybe just not washing your face adequately, not cleansing your pores, would probably cause acne as well. Diet, I've heard, and personally, I've not found this to be true, because when I was like 18 or 19, I ate McDonald's every day. I had a double cheeseburger, and my skin was perfectly clear. So I don't know how true that is. That may be more of an acne myth than anything. Now, my experience with, I guess my skin was always clear up until I turned about 22 or 23, and when I moved to North Carolina, I noticed that my skin just started breaking out. It was just primarily on my forehead, very red, very painful acne, and it was all over my forehead. It was just disgusting to me. I just couldn't believe it, because I had never been one of those people who struggled with acne before, so I didn't know what to do. And I guess the first thing that I thought of was, you watch the TV, you watch the commercials, and Proactive, this has got to work. This is going to be the acne miracle. And Proactive is, what it is, a 3-step skincare system that is primarily based of benzoyl peroxide. I'm not sure about the strength. I know benzoyl peroxide usually comes in 2.5, 5, and 10%. So I don't remember the strength that Proactive is. But the cleanser, it has a cleanser that is not, it does not foam. It's a cleanser. It was very gritty. I hear that they've changed the formula since then, but when I used it, it was gritty. It was just, it just felt horrible on my face. It burned. The toner is actually has some pretty good ingredients, and like witch hazel and lots of different herbs and things like that. But the primary ingredient, I guess, would be alpha hydroxy acid. And it also comes with a repairing lotion that is gritty as well. It's quite gritty, and it leaves a gross cast to your skin. I think it just leaves your skin with a white cast, and I think I hated it. I hated it so much. What benzoyl peroxide does is it oxygenates. It creates an environment with a lot of oxygen, and that is not ideal for bacteria, acne-causing bacteria. It's not an environment that they like to live in. So it basically, maybe, I guess, in a way, sterilizes your skin with oxygen. It is, as I said, it is very drying, and if you've never used benzoyl peroxide-based products, it will probably be a shock to your skin. and cause it to be dry or red or burn like it did for me. Alpha hydroxy acid is, I guess, just that. I believe it may be a mild acid, and it also helps to exfoliate your skin and help, new skin cells, be created. I guess maybe renewal is the word I'm thinking of. When I used Proactive, it shocked my skin, it burned it, but I said, oh, I'm going to be using this. It left my lips around here, because I guess I got a little on my lips. It left them red and just gross. It made my skin where I could see the scales. I could see the dry skin. When you're ashy or like your skin's dry, you can see the scales. That's how my skin was. And no amount, that green tea moisturizer that some kits come with, it does not work. None of that. I just coated it on my skin and nothing would work. It was just so dry. And I stuck it out. My skin had started flaking, and I stuck it out, and I said, this is going to work, this is going to work. And it worked to a degree, but my skin just was, it wasn't worth it, because my skin had no luster. It wasn't radiant. It was horrible. So what I decided was that I was going to go to the drugstore and find a product that was similar, that had benzoyl peroxide in it, but had a more attractive price, because Proactive is expensive, and it's so harsh. So I guess that started my acne skincare journey. I do want to say that it's, before my next video, part 2 will be about, different products that I've used. But I do want to stress that you want to be cleansing your skin, you don't want to cleanse it too much. You don't want to be scrubbing your skin. Don't scrub your skin. Don't, rub at it like a maniac. You're damaging your skin. And make sure you're cleansing daily and nightly, because our skin encounters pollutants and environmental factors such as sun, wind, rain, pollution, all of that. And our pores create oil daily. And you want to wash that off. That's how your pores get clogged, by not washing your skin. Especially if you wear makeup. You need to be taking that makeup, especially eye makeup. You're going to end up with a nasty eye infection or pink eye. Take the eye makeup off. Dry yourself out of bed or wherever. Take that eye makeup off and make sure that you are cleansing the makeup and oil and different things off of your skin, because at night, that's when your skin is repairing itself. That's what they found, that your skin repairs itself more at night than it does during the day. So how can your skin repair itself if it's full of dirt and nasty stuff? It's not going to happen. And I don't know if, I'm sure everyone's done it. If you wear makeup, you slept in it, and you wake up in the morning and you look like crap, and your skin is just sallow. You may notice more pronounced lines, and it just looks disgusting. And it seems like no matter what you do, no matter how good you cleanse your skin, it's not coming back. At least not for that day. That's what I've experienced. So I can't stress that enough, that you want to make sure that you are, definitely cleansing your skin day, and most importantly, at night. Part 2 of this video will be, I guess, some of the products that I've used, and I guess more talk on some of the prices and other things. I guess the difference in price between Proactive and other products, and ways to save yourself some money. So I guess I'm going to end the video here, and if you want to watch part 2, I will put the link in the description box. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned.